Good morning, children. Today we'll discuss the next topic in HTML in chapter 3. In previous chapter we studied about HTML list tags. List actually show the items or elements in sequence in any document. So there are three main types of list: unordered list, ordered list, definition list that we have discussed earlier. Now we'll study about font tag. Font tag is actually used to change the size, style and color of the text. Okay, with the help of it we can simply format the text. So element is used to format the size, typeface and the color of the enclosed text. The commonly used fonts for the web pages are Arial, Comic Sans MS, Lucida Sans Unicode, Arial Black, Courier New, Times New Roman, Arial Narrow, Impact Verdana, etc. Okay. The size attribute in font tag takes values 1 to 7. So let's see the example. This is basic HTML structure that we have to write in the notepad. BR is for the new line, so that there can be a blank line above this text. Okay, global information channel. Okay, so here first of all you can see font tag is used, space, first attribute its value, space, second attribute its value, then again space, then third attribute and its value. Okay, so font tag have three attributes: color, size and face. Got it? With the help of color attribute we will be able to change the color of the text. With the help of size attribute we will be able to change the size of the text. And with the help of face attribute we will be able to give a nice style to the text. So here we have taken color green, size 7, face Arial, and inside that we have written global information channel in capital letters, and then we have closed the font tag. Now again new line, font color green, same color is there, but you can see size is 6, so the text will be slightly small in size. Face is Comic Sans MS, so this is different style, so this text will be displayed in Comic Sans MS. Okay, now again line break, that means new line. Then font color green, same green color text will be there, but size is 5 this time. Okay, then face is Lucida Sans Unicode. So every time you have seen that color text will be in the green color, but size will be 7 to 1, and the face is different: Arial, Comic Sans MS, Lucida Sans Unicode, Courier New, Times New Roman, Arial Black, Impact, etc. Now let's see the output. It looks like this. You can see all the text have different styles and size is different because we have given a different size for to every text. I hope you got it, and also you also try this example at your home in your PC or in your mobile. Now we will learn how to insert image in the web page. Okay, so to display the image on the page we need to use the SRC attribute. Okay, SRC full form is source, and the value of SRC attribute is URL of the image you want to display on your page, and IMG tag is an empty tag. Got it? So for that we have to use, for image we have to use IMG tag. Which tag we have to use? IMG. Then space, we will write the attribute name. So attribute is SRC. SRC full form is source, equals to, in double quotes we will write the URL. URL means the file name, the location of the file name. Okay, file, location of the image file with its extension. So here you can see two examples are given. So IMG SRC equals to picture.gif. Okay, so you have to write the picture name, like if you have computer.jpg in your PC. Okay, you have a picture of computer.jpg in your PC, then you can write computer.jpg here. Okay, and listen, if this file is at the same location wherever your picture is, or your picture should be on the same location wherever your HTML file is, then you don't have to mention the complete path, you can directly write the picture name. Okay, but if the picture is in some other location like C drive or somewhere, then you will have to write the complete path of the picture, otherwise you will not be able to see the picture in the web page. Okay, so here img src picture.gif, and then two more attributes are there, height and width. Okay, so height is used to set the height of the image, and width is used to set the width of the image. Okay, so you can see three attributes are written separated by space. So img space src equals to picture name with extension, then again space, second attribute is height with its value, then again space, and width equals to 50 in double quotes. Got it? So here it is space, as there is no space here, that is why this line has come here. Okay, so you have to write in a same line, and if there is no space it will automatically come down. So we'll study about all the attributes of img tag now. This is img tag, it defines an image in the web page. src full form is source, it will display an image on a page. Here you have to mention the image name. Alt means, like sometimes you might have seen that we are not able to see the picture on the web page because the internet speed is slow. At that time you can use alt tag. Now what happens with the alt tag, you can mention alternate text there. Okay, like if picture is not visible in the web page, we will be able to see the text that we have mentioned here in the alt attribute. Okay, like if computer picture you have inserted and it takes time to load the computer picture, and if nothing will be displayed, it doesn't look good. So what you have to do, if you will write alt equals to computer, then until and unless your image is loading, you will be able to see the text computer on the web browser. Now width is used to set the width of the image, height is used to set the height of the image, border is used to set the border of the image. Okay, so in height, width and border you will have to write the numbers. Okay, border equals to 1, border equals to 2, etc. Height and width you can mention something like 100, 200, 300, like that. Okay, h space, that means horizontal space of the image. Okay, then v space means vertical space of the image. Now align will align the image within the text. Okay, so here there are 5 types of alignments in image. First is left, right. Okay, then top, middle, bottom. Got it? For center we will use center tag, we will not write align center. Got it? There are 5 types of alignments: left, right, top, middle, bottom. Now background, so it adds a background image to the HTML page that we have discussed in the body tag. Okay, background is the attribute of body tag that we have discussed in the beginning of the previous video. Now let's see a small example. Here it is HTML body, then a paragraph P, img src, img space src should be there, but this line is very lengthy, so it has automatically come in the next line. Okay, otherwise this you have to write in a single line in the notepad file. So img space src, then this is the complete path where this zapotec.bmp image is there. .bmp image is the extension of paint file. Okay, like if you don't have image in the background in your PC, then you can paint your own image in paint. So its extension will be .bmp. Then it is align left, so image will be aligned to the left side. You can see this is the image, a sample image. Okay, this is Zepotex.bmp. Okay, align left means image will appear at the left side. Its width is 48 and height is also 48. Now paragraph closed. Now another paragraph starts. IMG space SRC. This is the complete path of Zepotex.bmp. That means same picture is inserted. Then again space, align equals to right. So this time image will be aligned to the right side. Then width equals to 48 and height equals to 48, and then paragraph closed. Got it? So you can see there are two pictures. One picture is aligned left and second picture is aligned right side. So output will be like this. Got it? Now next example of it. So here next example to set the image in the background. So we have done this in previous chapter. Okay, like body, background, the complete path of the bubbles.bmp page. Picture name is soap %20 bubbles.bmp. Got it? Here the text will be white because image color is dark, so we need to set the text white so that we will be able to see the text on the dark color background. Now there is 3 times break, that means 3 new lines will be there. Blank lines, 3 blank lines. You can see the text is slightly below, it is not at the top, that means 3 line breaks have been used. And H2 means heading, H2 heading is used. Then inside the heading it is written background IMG exclamation mark. So you can see the output, it looks like this. Okay, I want you to now this is another example in which we'll study that how we can align image in the web page. Okay, I told you that there are 5 types of alignments. So now we will see the example of align. Okay, so here we can see it is written P an image. So P means paragraph, P tag is paragraph for the paragraph, and image, an image is written over here. Then IMG SRC, that means now we will insert an image. So IMG SRC Zepotex.bmp. So here they are using same image. So you can also use any image in your PC that is there in your PC, or otherwise you can use different images also according to your requirement. So here then it is align bottom. You can see align bottom, that means text will be aligned at the bottom of the image. You can see in at the bottom of the image, width is 48, height is 48, then in the text is written. So here in the text is written and paragraph closed. Now next paragraph, an image, you can see an image is written over here. Then IMG SRC Zepotex.bmp align equals to middle. Align equals to middle, you can see the text is aligned in the middle of the image. Now width 48, height 48 in the text. In the text is written and paragraph closed. So you can see the difference. Here the text is at the bottom of the image, and in the second line the text is in the middle of the image. Now P an image, P paragraph, third paragraph, an image, IMG SRC, same image is used, align top, that means this time the text will be aligned at the top of the picture. Now width 48 and height 48, and in the text is written. So you can see this one, third line, and the paragraph closed. Now paragraph, this is a simple note, simple paragraph. Now the paragraph, it is next paragraph, it is fifth one, fifth paragraph, IMG SRC Zepotex.bmp. Here width equals to 48 and height equals to 48. Now you can see align is not mentioned, so that means image will be always at the left side by default. Okay, so first of all in the paragraph picture is inserted, so we will be able to see the picture on the left side. Okay, And then after that you can see height, after height 48, image tag is closed and an image before the text is written, an image before the text, and then paragraph close. So you can see an image before the text. Okay, now if we want image after the text, then remember we have to write img code after the text. Okay, so here this is last paragraph, here it is written an image after the text, then img src. So image after the text is written, you can see an image after the text is here in the web browser. Then img src zapotec.bmp, width equals to 48, height 48. Okay, so then picture will be displayed and the paragraph closed. Okay, but here in this, if we want image in the left side, we can write align left. Here if we want image on the right side, we can write align right. Okay, so there are 5 types of alignments then. Now code and result of the image. Here this is image, see, you can see, I think image is same, you know how to insert the image. We have to use img src and we have to write same picture name, because here there is same picture, and then you can see the picture is having different height and width. Okay, so this is an easy example. I think you can try it of your own every time. Now HTML forms. You might have seen registration page in web pages, registration page, login page. Okay, there we are able to find text boxes, select box, then radio buttons and check boxes, etc. And then we can, when text boxes, we can insert some values, we can check boxes, we can check radio buttons, etc. Okay, so here we will be able to create HTML forms now. So a form is an area that can contain form elements. Okay, now form elements are the elements that allow the user to enter information in a form, like text field, text area field, drop down menus, radio buttons and check boxes, etc. A form is defined with the form tag. Okay, so for the form we will use form tag. You can see this is form opening tag and closing form tag. Inside this we will write input elements. Okay, so students, I want you to create at least two HTML programs in your PC or mobile and then execute it. Okay, you have to see the output in the web browser and then after that send me the picture of it. Okay, thank you, have a nice day.